Hey guys, Sean here. Welcome to the F1 Word and to the news that has broken this afternoon, and that is that Sergio Perez will remain at Force India for 2019. Now, the news was announced by the team at around 4 PM UK time today, but nothing was mentioned about who would partner him, but barring a real shock decision, I think we're all pretty sure that that will be Lance Stroll, let's be honest. I'll get to my opinions on it all in just a moment, a timestamp to which will be in the description and as a pinned comment, but for those who are interested, here are the key quotes. And Force India team principal Otmar Safnauer said, "I'm pleased that Sergio will continue his journey with us in 2019. Over the last 5 years, Sergio has confirmed his position as one of the most talented and consistent drivers on the Formula 1 grid. He gives us valuable stability going forward and is a huge asset to the team. As we begin an exciting new chapter in the life of this team, we are delighted that Sergio will race with us going forward." And Sergio Perez, who of course first joined the team back in 2014, added, "I am very happy to finally announce my future, and I'm really motivated for 2019. Force India has been my home since 2014 and has allowed me to grow as a driver and show my skills on track. We have achieved so much success in the last 5 seasons, but I think the best is yet to come. The new investment the team is enjoying fills me with confidence, and I am really excited about the future." So then, that's another one confirmed for 2019, and to be perfectly honest, this is probably the least surprising news since Mercedes decided to keep Hamilton and Bottas. All the noises coming from Checo hinted that he was staying put, and even Otmar Safnauer pretty much alluded to it in a number of interviews over the last few weeks. So it's no real surprise. And in all fairness, and for me, it's absolutely the right call for Force India. Sergio Perez, as I briefly mentioned earlier, has been at the team since 2014 and has done his part in helping take that team up to the top of that midfield over recent years. He is a very quick driver, and as I've said so many times on the channel, I really do find that he's massively underrated as a driver. At the end of the day, he delivers the points for the team and is even able to get that car on the podium, as he has demonstrated time and time again. Ultimately, he is quick and consistent, and that is what most midfield teams are after. Yeah, it also helps that he brings a little bit of cash with him too. Okay, Lawrence Stroll isn't short of a bob or two, but if he can bring in some extra money whilst also keeping hold of a proven driver, he's going to take it. He also offers a lot of experience, and if, or more likely when, Lance Stroll lines up alongside him next season, that could well be massively important for both the team and Stroll himself. Look, I'm not going to sit here and start discussing who could be his teammate next year. There is absolutely no point. If it isn't Stroll, I think we would all be absolutely stunned. Claire Williams has basically confirmed it. Otmar Safnauer has hinted at it. We know, so just announce it, Force India. It's probably the worst kept secret in Formula 1 right now. But what does this mean for Esteban Ocon? I'm sure so many of you are screaming. Well, in my eyes, nothing's really changed. It was pretty obvious which way Force India were going to go, and so it remains as it was. If he is going to be on the grid for 2019, then he needs to either be taken on by Williams, or in what would be a huge surprise, snapped up by Toro Rosso. But as Helmut Marko has said, he will only be considered if he is free from all contracts, and Mercedes have already made it clear that they will not release him. So a sabbatical as perhaps Mercedes reserve driver looks like the most likely outcome for Ocon. At the end of the day though, as I've already said, I do think it's the right call from Force India. Do I want Ocon on the grid for 2019? Well, obviously yes, I've been fairly clear about that on the channel over the last few weeks. But realistically, Force India were never going to oust a driver who has delivered for them for almost 5 seasons now. And we all pretty much know that Lance Stroll will be alongside the Mexican for next season. Perez is a proven driver and has been with the team a hell of a long time. And so that's going to help to keep some form of consistency at a team that has been through a fair lot of upheaval lately and could even go through more before we even get to Australia. Who knows what the new owner's plans are? So there could be more change yet. That is it then for this news video, and what do you make of Force India's decision to retain Checo? Do you think they've ultimately made the right call? If not, and as ridiculous as this question will probably sound, who would you have put alongside Lance Stroll for next year? And do you perhaps think that the team will throw us a curveball and not take Stroll? I'm sure there are some of you out there, but let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Now, the weekend warm-up for the US Grand Prix went up a couple of hours ago. The Force India news broke just as I hit publish. Typical. So make sure, if you haven't already, you go and check that one out. And I will be back on Saturday, unless, of course, we get yet more news with the practice roundup. In the meantime, though, you can follow me on social media. Links to Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and to Discord are all in the description down below. But as ever, thank you for watching. I've been Sean. This has been the F1 Word. And until next time, goodbye.